Sly News right on Mr. Sly Media. Like I said, I told you I'll be right back. This right here is my review on the new Ballerina trailer. It's a spinoff of the John Wick series. I'm here to talk about it. And before I get started, RIP to Lance Reddick, who's in this film. This is one of his last films, or one of his last film he did before he passed away. RIP to him. He's been in the John Wick series since the beginning. RIP to Lance Reddick. But like I said, this right here actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not the biggest John Wick fan. I'm not the biggest fan of the series. My favorite is probably the first one out of all of them. Is my favorite. But like I said, the two and three and four are fun. They're fun and all. But I'm not, like I said, the biggest just John Wick fan like that. But I do like Keanu Reeves, the actor. I mean, he voices one of my favorite characters of all time. Everybody watching my channel know how much I love Shadow the Hedgehog, and he was voiced by Keanu Reeves this past year in Sonic 3. So, I do like Keanu Reeves, the actor. He's, of course, Neo from The Matrix. Even go back to me liking the movie Hardball with him in it and all. So, like I said, I've always liked Keanu Reeves in movies and stuff like that. So, like I said, the John Wick series has been my favorite, but they are enjoyable. They are fun. I've actually never went to theaters to go see neither one of them. I've just always saw them online. I've never went to theaters to go see any John Wick movies. I've always watched them online and everything. So, but like I said, still like them, entertained by them. I'm just not the biggest fan of them and all. But this Ballerina right here, this looks good. The action set piece, this trailer looks pretty good, man. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm loving the music and the feels of it and everything like that. I might check out theaters to go see it. Comes out June the 6th. I don't think a lot of big movies are coming out June 6th. I know Thunderbolts comes out in May, in the beginning of May. But June 6th, I don't think a lot of movies are coming out around that time. So I'm looking at it like, okay, like, yeah, like, I like it. I really, entertained by it. Definitely. The ballerina spinoff of John Wick series, and to see John Wick goes like seem like he's gonna go from antagonist to eventually becoming somebody that actually trains her. So this is gonna be very interesting dynamic between those two. So it looks good, definitely look good. And they said he has more than just a cameo. He doesn't show up just for 5 minutes, something like that. I feel like he's gonna be kind of like how Robert Downey Jr. was in Spider-Man, the first movie, Spider-Man: Homecoming, kind of like something like that. Robert Downey Jr. He didn't make a cameo. He was actually in the film a whole lot. He actually definitely for sure was in the film and everything like that, and all. He's not. He was like a main co-star. Robert Downey Jr. was in the film and all. So I feel like that's the same way we get with Keanu Reeves in this film as John Wick. I think he's gonna be in the film and all, and not in the film the whole movie. But I feel like he'll be in there like that, kind of like how Robert Downey Jr. was in Spider-Man: Homecoming. So I feel like that's how we're gonna get with him. But like I said, this film looks good. It has me sold. I might go to theaters to actually go see this one now. This one I might actually go to theaters to go see because it looks good. And just to see, and we know from, like I said, Lionsgate has already said they are doing a John Wick 5. So I don't know what her character be in the John Wick 5 series. And I'm hoping the spinoff does well because maybe we get like a bunch of characters, like a John Wick cinematic universe maybe. So maybe that, you know what I'm saying? I could be like sold on that. We get like, I ain't got to like John Wick that much, but maybe other characters and all that in the film. So it could be something like that. We get a John Wick cinematic universe. So and stuff. So like I'm definitely for sure like tuned into this and all that and everything. Like I said, with Lionsgate already saying they're pushing, like I said before, Lionsgate's already said they're gonna do a John Wick 5. So and to see this spinoff, hope the spinoff do well, because like I said, hopefully we get like a John Wick universe and we see the ballerina character, we see her character definitely in the John Wick 5. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited. I definitely love this trailer. Definitely was entertained by it. Like I always say, if you like the content, like subscribe on the Slime News Earnings on the Mr. Slime Media. I will be doing videos tomorrow. I know it was a lot of movie news today, so I'll be doing a couple more videos tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about Looney Tunes, about how the Warner Brothers trying to sell Looney Tunes and all that district. I'll talk about in the video how I explained how Warner Brothers trying to sell Looney Tunes and they're trying to get a movie that's supposed to have been came out and put it out in theaters and all that, and talk about how Looney Tunes does have a movie come out that just came out recently called The Day the Earth Blew Up, something like that I think it's called, and all that. But I'll explain that later on in my video about the Looney Tunes thing, about the rights issue and how they're trying to get a movie put out. And of course we got stuff about Jonathan Majors. He has a movie coming out this weekend and some other news about him. So I'm gonna talk about that as well. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. I'm gonna do videos on that. So stay tuned for all that. Like I said, it was a big movie today. So I was only going to talk about two things. If you haven't seen my review on Visible season 3, check that out. I just did a video on that. And I talk about Sade Sink being cast in Spider-Man 4. Stay tuned for those. Look out for those two videos. I just got them out there on my channel right now. So if you haven't watched them, check out those two videos, I should say. The one about Spider-Man 4 cast, Sade Sink, and about Invincible Season 3. So watch those videos. But right now, this is my review on the Ballerina trailer of the John Wick spinoff, a spinoff of the John Wick series. So y'all have a good day. Have a good night. Be safe with you. I know some of y'all might not be up right now. I know it's 4 in the morning. So y'all have a good night. Be blessed. This is Slot News right here. I'm out.